Hey, what's up YouTube? I wanted to give you Kayak Crate 2.0, okay? The other day I took a tough tumble into in the surf, and everything went flying everywhere and made me totally reevaluate the way I do my kayak crate. And so here's what I came up with. It's basically took everything apart, redid it, used about 50 zip ties, basically set it up to where when you roll over you don't have, you know, a bunch of rods sticking straight up and down. That is actually straight up and down underneath your kayak once it rolls over, and makes it a lot harder to roll over. So check it out. So basically what I got going on here is I wanted to make sure all my rods are facing pretty much straight back. That instead of being able to put them in a rod tube in front of the kayak like some kayaks have, this out back, when you got big rods, it's kind of hard to find a way to put them all down. You know, basically just stick them along the length of your kayak. So what I figured is I'll just stick them all the way back, and I basically just angled the tubes on the kayak crate to go, the PVC pipe on the kayak crate to go at an angle straight back. So when it rolls over, all the rods are pointed away from you and then towards the back of the kayak. Makes it a lot easier to flip over, and you're not going to break your rod tips like if they were standing straight up and down. So check it out. So basically this bungee allows me to just throw it over the edge of the reel. Won't come out. Same way on the other side. Just throw it over the reel handle. Won't come out. And for my spear gaff, I just made another one for it to slide down in, and now I don't have to worry about it coming out and sticking me when I'm coming through the surf. Basically the main thing I was thinking about when I went tumbling the other day in the surf was where were the hooks and where were the rods, and they were a little too close to my head, so I wanted to get them as far back in the kayak as I could. Now I won't necessarily fish these rods like this. I'll actually put these rods like this while I'm fishing. You know, they're right up behind my head, and I can pull it out and fish. And then when I go to re-enter the surf, I just take it and stick it just like this in these rod holders. So basically there'll be nothing right next to my head. There'll be nothing right next to my head when I got to go through the surf, so I'm not getting caught on any hooks. I like to take all the hooks off when I come, like if it's really rough, because you never know you're going to catch one. Just put everything away before you come through the break, because stuff goes everywhere. You know, make sure everything's leashed. And I even got my bait tank on here. Got my bait tank on here with my bubbler right there, and it comes in and out, and it's all awesome. So yeah, if you're looking to design a kayak crate and you're in a lot of rough water and you might flip over and you gotta flip your kayak back over and do a little recovery drill, you know, check this out. But when you're designing a kayak crate, sit in your kayak while you're designing it. That way you don't do the whole thing and then you put it all together, put it in your kayak, and realize it doesn't fit or it doesn't work, and you just spent like 2 hours designing a kayak crate. So yeah, just check this out.